Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And he can clear it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Pelé! He's come in hard. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's a dangerous chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eder Militao makes the interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. No, it's not getting there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal gets into some space. Out of play for a goal kick. And they've got rid. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pelé. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Has a look and plays it forward. Milan are looking to break at pace. Schneider, and this is Pelé. Jordi Alba. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great ball, and he's in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa is onto this. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, that was never going to make it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Always onto this, takes the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And smartly reclaimed. Schneider. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Pelé. Lovely ball and the shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 88 minutes.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Number 23, Erdogan.
Two up and very little time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Against Sporting.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. And it's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through. Pele! And one more try. Big moment. Massive goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Saviola at his... And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pings in across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Over to the other side. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chance for a shot! Lampard. Well, that's well seen too. Schneider. Now it's Owen. Over to the left. That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some really good ball movement. Lampard. Sporting are looking to break at pace. And he's found a way past. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it! And it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Lampard. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's bustling. Goes for a shot! mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was a given. It always was.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he shoots! They've scored! And we hit half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
In the stadium hall.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get it? And Owen! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Think through. Can he stop it going out? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Lampard. Jordi Alba kept aware and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saviola! They want to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Milan, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Federico Valverde.
Substitution
Now
in
it's
progress.
Snyder. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Decent chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pele, that's a good ball. Great vision. And this is Pele. And this is Lampard!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nicely weighted ball. Good ball over the... And Owen! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
4 added minutes on the board. Jorginho. Guti cuts out the pass. And that will be the final act. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fletcher gets good distance on it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, super ball! Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rodri with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Jorginho. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. great ball, and he's in here. Pele! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. Cruyff. A probing pass. Floated through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bebeto. Schneider. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Bebeto. Jorginho calmly anticipates. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Jordi Alba. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Deep cross. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Some really good ball movement. This might spell danger. Beckham can get it clear. Tries to play it through. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Owen. And he's there to belt it away. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's let fly. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, there's the clearance. No way through there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's run loose here. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Milan looking to pass their way through. And he can clear it away. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Ball swung in. Gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's a sharp pass. Out towards the flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
1
now?
minute added time.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And we're done. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Lovely. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already. And the keeper has it. A probing pass. That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Owen. Now it's Yamal. Serginho. And this is Raul. And he's straight offside. Yamal did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Now it's Snyder. Jordi Alba.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stojkovic. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba. And he's running through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Drogba. Raul. Oh, that was vital. Jorginho. Yamal. Now it's Owen. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Climbs up big! He's been caught on it here. Chelsea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them...
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, oh, what has happened? Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Schneider. Jorginho. Pele. Serginho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Owen. Oh, he's burst through. And Owen! They've done it! And that is goal number 20. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 21, Michael Owen.
And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
An uncompromising challenge. Pele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Owen. And it's Schneider.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Picks out, shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Chalobah. Number 23, Vitinha. Number 18, Didier Drogba. Number
Saliba gets it away.
8, number 27.
And now a sudden chance to
Serginho.
counter.
Coming on the field. Number
Frimpong
2,
kept aware,
Daniel Van
and
Buyten.
it is reclaimed easily.
Number 13,
Good
Pedri.
ball, good take.
Number
Costa
21,
Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 20,
Jordi Alba.
Mbappe. Number 11, Hazard. Substitution.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great vision. And it's been played through. Oh, important interception. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be one.
There's the shot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. That has ended up in no man's land.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And this is Owen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he welcomes him, and Messi! He would have been quick to recover this. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta gets it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He can run onto that. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot.
Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's had a hit! Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Owen. A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some really good ball movement, and it's made its way to him. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that was nowhere near his best. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jorginho. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent
Hello, everybody,
45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. "60 minutes played. Now it's Villa. He's going for goal! Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Now it's Messi. Pelé has a shot! Owen is onto it in a flash. Messi. Messi threads one in. David Villa! Another save.
Villa really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Belletti.
Up he goes! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10, Pelé. Number
Both
15,
sides then taking this chance
David
to
Villa.
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field,
We have got
number
ourselves a
18,
game here.
Stoichkov.
Well, there's a real
Number
sense that the
17,
momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that
Substitution in
now.
progress.
And that's a... And Messi! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their foot.
Stoichkov! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Stoichkov fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener
Substitution
not to
for
lose it.
Brazil. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 20, Schneider.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. He might... Haaland! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Milan have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he latch on to this?
6
And that has been cleared.
indicated.
Belletti. And the through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided... And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jorginho. Cracking. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Palmer. Palmer. Oh, this is a... Palmer!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. And this is Forlan. And he was quick to react. It's Forlan! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. Owen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Schneider. And here's Batistuta. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played in by big header! They've scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat
There will be
at
1
all.
minute added time.
And that interception was most... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Palmer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice interception, well timed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is a great pick out. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Haaland. Palmer. Aimed beyond the defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pelé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are not doing enough to get them...
Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Messi. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. And it's been given away. And he's in on goal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, no way through there. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pele. Played out to the right. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is just caressing the ball. And it's played into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Played into space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Haaland. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to go deep. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alvarez stood his ground strongly. Cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance. Looking here to chip it through, and he's straight offside. Done with nicely by the defence. Floated through. That's the keeper's ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
And the shot! Cleared without complication. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe is on his own. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Odo. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Owen. De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Played out wide. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. He rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's De Jong. Now it's Bale.
Ajax really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Alvarez. Pings it across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Nielsen. And he's well positioned here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ajax really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lovely, now then. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal is having a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Owen really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Otto getting this one clear. And he's there to belt it away. Milan have reclaimed it. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's a dangerous... Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Owen. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Into the last 5 minutes. And now they can clear their lines. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Yamal.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Owen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Batistuta. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer stands tall and stands strong. And it's De Jong, and that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Played into the middle. It'll be a throw-in. De Jong promptly onto that, and that is that. Jordi Alba does well to get it back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Batistuta. De Jong. Costa Curta. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. And Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Played into space. Well, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. And he's in. Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
The goal scorer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 11.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Jordi Alba. And instinct. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way through. Well, that's well spotted. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. He shifted it to the flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Serginho. And it's Batistuta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Batistuta. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pele. Jorginho. Oh, good spread. Serginho. And it's Azar. Beckham.
Minutes has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Jamal. Number 18.
Here we go again then. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Will play through for the wide man. Van der Vaart
Substitution.
out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. That's a throw. Knocks it into space. Pelé. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van der Vaart. And that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. It's played through for him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was quick to react. That has been cut short. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pelé.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rodri. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
A probing pass. De Jong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa! In he goes again! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Now it's Beckham. Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Jamal. Now it's Batistuta. No way through. Jorginho. Now it's Villa. That is a great pick out. He's away! And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello, attendees.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Luis Garcia. Well, that's beautiful. And the shots! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Garcia, now it's Lampard, and it's White. White. Lampard.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Owen. Now it's Pele. Nuno Mendes. Pele. Look at the space here. Can he finish? It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That looks a cracking ball. Adams. And it's Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught now. Denied by an instinctive save.
Luis Garcia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danger averted for now. Adams. Now somewhat off target. Owen. Yamal, he's picked his way through, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Lampard, looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jorginho. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 12.
captain.
Milan
Number
kick off the second
22,
half.
Luis Garcia. Coming on the field.
And that interception
Number
was
11,
most necessary.
David Villa.
That was well played,
Number 10,
well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
He's done
Substitutions
particularly
taking place.
well there. It's wonderful focus.
Rodri. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Khan claims it without any fuss. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Ronaldinho! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Vieira clears. Yamal.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona looking to pass the... Vieira!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne goes on a charge down the left. Oh, cracking ball. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross into the box.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lampard. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Pelé taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Immediately.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.